People in this village are quite strange. Every day, they dig tunnels non-stop. The villagers have never seen the sun and have never been to the world above ground. The bigger the tunnels get, the larger their village expands. The person who digs the most tunnels gets a special reward from the village chief, a mole pig steak. And there's a boy named Simon, the fastest tunnel digger in the village, because he loves mole pig steaks more than anything. One day, Simon discovered a strange drill. This glowing little drill would change his life forever. Excited, he rushed back to the village. Since all he ever did was dig tunnels, the village girls never paid him any attention. But there was one person who never looked down on him, his older brother, Kamina. Kamina was always a bit of an oddball. That day, he hopped onto a mole pig and headed toward the top of the village, wanting to see the outside world. The village chief immediately disagreed and knocked Kamina down with a stick. His friends were caught and scolded in front of the entire village. But life goes on. The next day, Simon went back to his usual work. This time, he unearthed something strange. The object seemed to glow in response to the drill pendant on his chest. It looked like something important. Simon immediately rushed to show Kamina, eager to share the discovery. Seeing how excited Simon was, Kamina broke free from his restraints and followed him to see what he found. On the way, the village chief caught him. Just as he was about to scold them, the ceiling of the village suddenly collapsed, letting sunlight pour in. For the first time ever, the villagers saw sunlight. Kamina was overjoyed, believing that the world above really existed, with land and no ceilings. But as the ceiling fell, a massive, toothy monster came crashing down. The village chief was frightened, but Kamina wasn't scared at all. He grabbed the chief's knife and decided to face the monster. To everyone's shock, the monster spoke. Kamina and the monster began to argue, angering the creature to the point it was ready to crush him. Just then, a beautiful woman fell from the sky, armed with a sniper rifle. She shot and wounded the monster, but its defense was so high that the attack didn't defeat it. As Kamina and the woman started chatting, the monster launched another attack. Fortunately, Simon, who had already tunneled underground, managed to save them both. The trio quickly dove into the tunnels, following the passage to the strange object Simon had unearthed. It was a mech with the face of an elderly person. Simon planned to let Kamina pilot the mech, but when Kamina saw that Simon's drill pendant reacted with the mech, he realized it was meant for Simon.
バカ野郎無理を通して道理を蹴っ飛ばすんだよそれが俺たち、グレンダンのやり方だろうが
With Kamina's encouragement, Simon gathered the courage to place the pendant in the keyhole and activated the mech.